God fucking damn it. Well, if they don't play my song, I'm going to be unhappy. Unfortunately, because the fucking battery is low, I can't bring the computer up there for them to see this. But this is the final pitch panel. Happy inning pitch panel. If they don't play my song, they're not going to. I curse God if I'm not good looking. I curse God if I'm good. Oh, I just had an idea that's better. Plug over there. That's what you need. Yeah. I hear you. Shit. God fucking damn it. This is the final pitch panel. Hopefully they'll play my song tonight.
I talked to the staff. They're taking that down.
I'll do it right here. I'll try to remember not to do this to you next year. I no promises. Stand in front of your face. Right there. Right there. Okay. Come on. Other one. I know this is funny. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move up there, so I want to be in the thick of it. Let's hope nobody knocks my computer down, because if they do, I'm gonna cry. So, I got 4 songs up for them to play. Piss Sanus, piss, Sanus. Woo-wee. I'm gonna sit up there, because I want to be in the thick of it if they call my name. Okay, folks, we're moving up in the world. Come in. We're moving up. We're moving up. We're moving on up. We're moving on up. Damn it. Have you got a place to plug it up though? Because the battery's gonna die. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wow. Can I put it right here? Okay. There's a microphone here.
We got lots of power.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, now you can see the stage at least. Take care of my computer, please.
Ron Harris in the room. Ron Harris, are you in the room? Well, here he comes. It's picture time, Ron. Okay.
How you doing? Hey, good go.
Hey guys! Did you all have a good time? Thanks, man. All right. I can't believe it's over. Wow, a lot of people on this side went home already. Well, not until it's over. Ashmita, I'm going to be sitting there in about 30 seconds. Okay. I've got to step on your feet. I don't have to worry about anything. In an hour from now, I'm free. And then don't forget, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we start the Taxi Road Rally sequels. Oh, you know what? I want to ask you guys for a favor. And I'm being serious. Where was it? What's the name of that thing that's like not the Better Business Bureau? What's Trustpilot? I was on Trustpilot there, dude. We have like a 1.8 stars on Trustpilot. So the 6 people that hate our guts because they didn't get forwarded went on there and gave us like 1 star. I mean, it happens every now and then. I would really appreciate it if you guys love Taxi, and I hope you do, especially after this weekend. Please take 5 minutes sometime this week and go on Trustpilot and give us more than 1 star. I would really, really, sincerely appreciate it. I think you guys know everybody on this panel already, so I'm not going to, well, just to say, Michael Lloyd, Rob Shirelli, Ron Harris, Stephanie Reed, Peter Acosta. And the last one, clearly they are the all-stars because they've all been on multiple things this weekend. And I've got to say, personally, at the end of last year's rally, I didn't think it was as good as I wanted it to be. I have a very high standard for the road rally, and every year I strive to make it 20% better. I thought that the staff did a great job last year. Everybody seemed to really love it, but it was our first year back doing a live one after COVID, and we had to kind of relearn some stuff. We have 34 pages of really exacting notes on what it, like take this connector after this, take it upstairs to this room for 15 minutes because somebody needs it. 1,000,000 line, but probably 1,000 little details like that we have to think of before the rally. And we have meetings and discuss it and plan it, and then we write it all out in long form, and then we sit down as a group to make sure that we don't have somebody who's supposed to be in here being my second on this panel is also supposed to be running something upstairs at the same time. So we look for conflicts, we get it all worked out. And this year, I've got to say, the staff did a spectacular job. So thank you guys. They'll be in here at the end once again. But just really, really, really happy that this rally went off without a hitch. The 90 days leading up to it, I can't even begin to tell you how stressful that is. once we get here, it's like a truckload of gravel rolling downhill with no brakes. There's just no stopping it. It's going to happen for better or worse, but I feel like this one met that standard and then some that I was shooting for. So I'm really glad you guys could join us for that, because we love the people, you know, we love our customers. I hate to even call you guys customers, but we are in a fortunate position putting food on all of our tables by helping you make your dreams and aspirations come true. Somebody once put online taxi sells dreams. No, we don't. You guys already have the dream. We just give you the tools to make them come true. So, yeah. Let's listen to some music. Tom, let me know if I screw this up. But we put the music in 3 different bins. So we've got like a record label pitch bin. Can you bring up Tom's mic? Hello guys, audio guys. Tom's mic, please. Okay, so now the rally wasn't as perfect as it was 30 seconds ago. Go, Ted.
I still don't have them.
You don't have it. What number is your mic?
7.
7.
Check.
Oh, it's a good thing we found this out now.
Hello.
There you are. All right, tell them how it's going to work, Tom.
Yes, so there were 3 different listings we ran. One for instrumentals for film and TV, one for songs for film and TV, and one for songs for labels and publishers. So we're going to just go through each folder one at a time. We'll do instrumentals first, then songs for film and TV, then label, and then we'll start back over at the top. So that hopefully we get an opportunity to play all 3 equally.
Right. I also want to remind you that Michael Lloyd is going to be giving away this gorgeous acoustic guitar that he buys with his own money and brings it to the, just as let's end the rally by giving away this awesome guitar. So we're going to give a drawing for that. Oh, it's an electrified acoustic guitar. And I got the good folks at Onyx to send me an $800 microphone that's getting really good reviews. It's called an Onyx, where the heck is the number? PDX 720. So as much as I want to keep it for myself, somebody in this room is going to win this microphone. You know how I love microphones. That I never get a chance to use. All right.
So is Phoenix Wise and the Resistance in the building? Phoenix Wise going once?
Yeah, if you're not in the building or not in the room, you don't get paid. Bummer for Phoenix. All right.
Let's try as Pat Wara here. Yep. Awesome. Let's listen to the 4 Horsemen Ride.
All right, Pat. There he is.
Up to 11.
Thank you. Rob, you want to take that one?
That's rocking. Who like that?
Anybody up there need a copy of that?
Sure.
All right, you see some Stephen Pedro. All right, I'm not saying
Michael, what else is there more to it?
I don't know. I didn't give anybody the kill sign. You did kind of leave it early.
I was out on the floor.
Well, anyway, but I want to see what I'm talking about. That's good. That's pretty good.
This is Michael Lloyd, everybody.
Play it again for like another minute.
Get ready, Michael.
Ready?
Go. Cut my hair off. Please drop the mic.
That's a wrap. I'll tell you, Michael, you're never going to see that at the ASCAP convention.
There's a reason, they don't have an alcohol booth at theirs. Oh my God, that was good. That was great.
Thank you for
Can I
not
get you
dropping the
another
mic.
content in it and
Both Rob and I need to have
that,
it.
that shit was tremendous.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Did he get a round of applause?
Yeah. But listen, you also need to know, so listen, we're taxi people. Rob and I need to know how to get a hold of him, and we need to know how to get a hold of Pat. Both Rob and I, okay?
No problem. The funniest thing is that most people in the room couldn't see, this lady over here has a Pomeranian on her lap. This poor dog is scared to The dog is like, help, get me out of here. Fear on the face, and I call her.
Ladies and gentlemen, the taxi has gone to the dogs.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, all right, see you next year. Work is done.
Wow.
All right.
What's your name?
Can't be loaded or coding for no load.
Okay, well, Rob and I need to know how to get a hold of you, and we need to know how to get a hold of Pat.
Yes, sir.
All right, I've got Pat Stevens. All right, next one.
Is Tom Lerner in the building?
I hope to God this is an acoustic singer song.
Tom Lerner going once? How about Johnny Lost?
Oh, right there.
Awesome.
Johnny, the bridge man.
His brother, Ivan found.
This one's called Been Away Too Long.
That's a night away, one by night.
never to walk to the right. Not forget how it feels to be strong. When I know, yes I know, been way too long. I've been way too long. I've been way too long. I've been way too long. Away forever, forever in my mind. It's fast and serious up, right in the time. We're always there, but I feel alone. Each waking hour brings me closer to our home. That's how I go, baby. Run my eyes, like never to walk to the right. And I forget how it feels to be strong. And I know, yes I know, I've been way too long.
I used to love Warren Zevon. Did this have any Warren Zevon vibes for you guys? Anyway, Michael, if you raise your hand, did you want to comment or not? Okay, Steph.
So I like this song because it's got a good beat and it's got a catchy melody to it. I just for a company like ours, I think that it could benefit from another mix. I couldn't really understand most of the lyrics when they seemed below or overpowered by the instrumental. That said, I think that's a very easy, well, not easy, but it's easy to. It's not like you need to go re-record it, you just need to have somebody balance the mix, and that'll give it a little extra polish it needs to be immediately syncable.
I agreed with Stephanie. I'd love a copy of it because it's always tricky to listen in the room too, so to hear it in my own environment would be great. Plus, then I'd be able to see or hear the lyrics. It was hard to hear what the lyrics were. Little copy.
Awesome. Hey Ted, note for next year, we should put these, the stage monitors, the side fills up here in the corners, put them on lower stands so that they're actually like on the same plane as the listener. Just saying. Write that in your notebook, Ted. All right, Tom, you should also say which list we're working from.
Sure. So this next one's from the Songs for Labels and Publisher list is Noel Schustede. Yes. Awesome. This one's called The Cliche.
The sense of time, the word was more of a cliche. Do as I say, not as I do. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Another day, another dawn. Work to the bone, a little column. The cat's away, the mice will play. So don't get caught, are you okay? Just another get rich quick. It's all a scheme so you can win. It's all a charade, this world of cliches. The thought of your own, you're in the zone. So work, do your work. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Watch your keys, watch your cues. Watch your back or you're through. It's all fake news, or is it true? It makes you sick, gives you the blues. Not what it seems, not what you think. So if you bounce, or you will sing. On the back, it's ribbons and rules. Just be careful, you bring with yourself. It's all a charade, this world of cliches. The thought you're in the zone. It's got to end. This endless charade. Cliches are just
Okay, please.
This is something going around here.
What?
That I gotta tell everybody. Do I seem like a bad guy?
Yeah.
Okay, There's a rumor that I am afraid.
This is what we write on his paper. So for years, be nice.
This is where I read it. I'll tell you something, because I don't know if anybody knows this, but there's like a little movement with the style in Japan.
Really?
There is, and it's orchestrated, and it has this kind of block chord, classically, arranged stuff, and French horns and strings, and this is that kind of thing. Now, this isn't my area, but in case you didn't know, there's this thing is happening. I actually just did a mix of something like this, which was epic. Right? That's one of those things. Took me forever to do it. Oh my God. And this is that kind of thing. Does anybody know about this? Ooh. Cutting edge, baby. And earlier today, we heard opera and pop, and it is smoking.
It's smoking, Mike.
Came up with a category, popper.
Yeah. Wow.
Popper.
Anyway, I just thought I'd say that. So I want to chime in. This is actually
Popper. Yeah.
I'll just chime in quickly, because I'm gonna tell you, it was something about it that was really haunting. And it's like the more it went on, the more you liked it. It was this weird thing. I'm sitting there thinking, damn, I don't know, but I do know. I kind of like it, but I don't know. And I don't know. Did anybody else feel that out there, right? You had this thing going on. It's like it's growing and it's growing and it's growing. And so it just made me think about like Bohemian Rhapsody, right? So when you think about all of the intricacies of that, and it's almost like for the reasons why you wouldn't think it would work, it could work. So it was just growing like that. And I'm like, damn, I wait when that other part to come out because there was so much drama, right?
So it's a little bit like Meatloaf.
I think it's important to say the reason I mentioned that is because Stephanie is here today, everybody. And I happen to know that she's here for my benefit.
Yeah, that's true.
Go ahead.
Every year, you guys know Rob and I have been friends for literally decades. We're very close friends. And so sometimes I look up there. The way I pick the panelists that I'm going to call is I look to see if anybody's writing notes. I look to see the expression on their face. I look up at Rob, and he's got this, don't you dare call on me. That's the fact that poor Pedro, for like the last 4 years, has been the film and TV guy out there. So every time we get an instrumental cue, I have to go to Pedro. So I invited Stephanie to join us because she's so impressed me last year on the panel. And I said, this way, when I get a tough one, I can go to Steph and not Rob, give him a little bit of relief. So
People were circulating emails about me, and they forgot that I was on CC.
I'm here.
So just me, does anybody else smell weed up here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Why? You want a song?
Convention in California.
Yeah. That's I should have used that in my marketing material. Now almost every state allows it, so.
Before we get off this, what Rob said though is so important, but what this doesn't have is it's just piano. So, where's the guy who did this? No. Okay, so you might consider what we're saying, because Rob and I have seen this, because I haven't seen as much as Rob, to orchestrate it.
I'll do that.
That could be something, because the piano's playing those things, just put it on other instruments too, perhaps. And what you're talking about the Bohemian Rhapsody is absolutely right.
Yeah,
Progression
light,
from
but
that.
it's hard to-
You could take it that way and have drums and stuff, but the newer version is what Rob was talking about.
Some strident staccato cello.
Yeah, the cellos and the French horns and stuff to give it that weight and drama, And Rob said something good. Come on.
Oh man, I love this panel. We don't call it the happy ending for nothing. All right, what's next?
An instrumental for film and TV is Holland Young here.
Yes.
Excellent. This one is called Heroic Conquest.
system so badass. I'm not touching it.
Pedro, please.
Can I give this one to Rob?
I thought that was great. I feel like I'm an avatar or something. In the movie, I'm taking me on a journey. I want the Pizzicato Springs Library. Who did that?
Is it Tom?
Nice work. I like that. I thought that was really, really good. I would take a copy. I will take a copy of it. How's that? I don't know. That kind of stuff is not easy to do. How many folks know what's involved in that?
We have a whole bunch of taxi members that do that kind of stuff, bro.
It's great. But I don't have those kind of listings. I'm the pop.
I know, there's a whole other part of taxi that's never been introduced.
Man, it's a good thing I came today.
It is.
Is it Tom? Is it
Like
okay, all right. You want to stand up for a second? No? You want to stand up for a second? You got your name right. There you go, right there. All of the orchestration, that's what you should do here. You should network. You're sitting right there by each other. Oh my God. I'm just giving that out here. He's got something that's incredibly important and that people ignore. We say for the last 20 years or something, network. And people come up to me and say, oh, if I could only write Bruno Mars. Okay, great, but that isn't gonna happen. Well, this guy, he's on the same level as me, or she's on the same level as me. Yeah, but together you might be better. You can complement each other and network. You have no idea. It's so important. Ever since I was little, it's so important. So please, it's so valuable. Yes. It's so valuable. You're sitting next to each other. Right. Hey, it's another kismet taxi love story. Just saying. We're not out there for you guys.
All right, let's listen to some more music. I'm gonna get emails after the rally. You guys are listening to enough music. All right. Is Helen Slater Young with us?
Why is that in all my head?
Oh, wow. What are the chances of that happening? Wow.
Now I understand.
It's rigged.
This one is Making Dreams Come True for Songs for Film and TV.
We all have a dream within us. It's how we know we're on track. Now we're living a dream together. Together hold us back. It's good and since we rock it us. Now we each have all of us. Strong together. Living dreams together. We are having a vision. We make our dreams come true.
More times together on this journey. The more I know, there's nothing we can't do.
Coming to me again? No, you looked like you were gonna say something, so I was gonna be polite to let you.
I was gonna say, I think this is perfect makeup.
Oh, okay. I'm going to Steph on this one.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So I think this is a really nice example of what I would tag with metadata called posi pop, positive pop. So it's got an uplifting feel to it. It's well sung. I liked the tune. I could see it in a few different contexts. It's got sort of a thematic vibe to it, where you can see it as the intro of a positive oriented female lead show. There's the montage element to it, so it's got a lot of good factors working for it. I really like it. I thought it was well done.
Good. Anybody else?
Anyone dare to contradict me?
Has everybody noticed her boots?
Yeah, show those boots.
Did you get the shot?
All right.
I would like to copy.
All right. Good job. Let's go for another one, please.
So for the songs for label and publisher category is Nick Fiorentinos with us.
Yeah.
Very good. It's a song called Love Me Now.
Mr. Harris.
You know what, I was gonna, tell you something earlier, and the same thing is that when Stephanie was talking about the mix, because the mix, the way it is, so we can really get the clarity, does make a difference. One of the things that I was gonna just suggest is maybe try different singers, right? It's okay to try different singers, you know, different keys, and because you have really good songs, right? So they're really good songs, but sometimes in order for them to come across the way you may have intended for them to come across, is to just try another singer out, right? Because then that'll cause you to change the key, it may give it a little bit more energy, because your progressions, everything you're doing, it's all in the right place. So obviously you know how to write a song, right? And you know how to structure it, because it's good. It's just like, okay, man, just try another single on it, and that might bring it to life. And you gotta know that as producers and writers. Don't be afraid to try that. Just don't get so married to it that you go, no one else can sing it, right? Because it can make the difference between, you know what, we want this right now. So, but they're really good. But that's the one thing I say, dude, just try it. You're great. You know.
I want to add, I've said this a couple times this weekend, frankly, it's something that never really occurred to me back when I was still working in the studio, but I learned it from a friend of mine named Hookman, who's a hit songwriter. He had a song, I can't remember, something got cut and went big, but pitched it like 20 times. Nobody ever picked up on it. Somebody said to him, dude, it's in the wrong key. Okay. And they changed the key, and the next pitch it got picked up. Could have been just luck,
But I've noticed that much, much more ever since I heard that. Songs that I hear, especially here at Corral, like stuff that's not on Spotify or the radio. And I think, wow, you know, if that were in G, the vocal would sit much better. Everything about it would make more sense to me. So just pass that along, be aware of it.
And remember too, Mike, when we were talking earlier, if you guys were in the panel that we did with, earlier with Zaire and Trevor, and I was telling Christina Aguilera, of course, with Rob, and I was telling the Christina Aguilera story, and I was talking about the first thing we did was change the key.
Yep.
The very first thing, we had to get the key right, because it changes everything, the energy, everything. So that is very valuable information.
Michael, what you are the most experienced of all of us on production level.
Could you say that again?
You are the most experienced of all of us. How often did you find yourself changing key on something where the artist never even
All the time. It could be for Manilow, or it could be for Sammy Davis, going back. It could be all kinds of things. The key is, you're absolutely right. The key is so important because it places the voice in a spot that makes it speak better. Doesn't matter how loud you put it in the mix. If it's your own key, it just doesn't work. And the other thing is, sometimes, I mean, I've always tried to pitch things for guys, particularly a little higher, so they push more.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tend to relax, which could be boring, perhaps. So it's incredibly important. I'm here for everything. Let's hear it for Michael. He's right.
Call my wife.
This is so true though, like as of when I was starting off as a taxi member, I remember struggling putting the songs together, and I kind of stumbled on that on my own. I wish I would have been at this panel. Playing around with the key at the demo stage, and then trying to sing over it, and even asking my wife, she's got a fantastic ear, like, does this fit better? And finding just the right key that would work for my voice and would sound better with the instrumentation. It makes a huge difference. Totally agree with these guys.
Okay.
All right, from the instrumental pitch is Vincent up here. Sobibor 1.
Inception, Pedro? Wasn't that you earlier on the panel that said that would be great for Inception or something? Maybe I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, I screwed up. It wasn't Inception.
Oh, that's right.
It was Interstellar.
Interstellar.
But Vincent, that's fantastic track. I love the energy. Again, it's hard to hear with these speakers, but from what I could hear, really, really fantastic sound design in it. If I was to give any kind of critique, I would probably say to develop it a little bit faster. I know that at some point it changed, so I would have wanted to hear that change a little bit earlier, maybe add some edit points, maybe one edit point somewhere in there. But I would definitely want to get a copy of this and look into probably doing an album with it.
So, to me, I'm not listening to it as a sound library, a library thing. I'm listening to it as underscore for some movie, and he's got that, terrific Hans Zimmer type of, type of thing. But what I think he would do, imagine this is starting out and it's a sinister thing, and the camera pulls back, and now it's an aerial shot. At that point, the strings would come in playing a slow line on top of that. On top of that, right? As a cue, it wouldn't be just background music. And that's what they're talking about in terms of developing it. I think for a sound library, a music library, perhaps it's not as advantageous to do that. But for an underscore, the director is going to not want that to go on for too long. Right. So he's going to want to develop, and there's also visual things that are happening that would allow it to get developed. So when you're thinking about this and pitching it, because this guy could, everybody that's doing this is doing it so well, he could be a composer for a film that's coming up. Well, do a little bit more to it. Even if you pull a scene from a movie, put your cue to it, right? So someone can see it. We see that all the time. And so it's just something that might be valuable, because it's a very cool Austin low in that Hans Zimmer template, and it's just great, really cool.
Yeah, that's a great point, Michael. And question to Vincent, what was your goal with that piece?
This was for a documentary.
Okay. So you were thinking more score-like.
There's a lot of monologue going on, so that's why it's better to be both.
Yeah, but the monologue, you can't have that go on like that. You got the paper's right, you gotta develop it, you gotta change it a little. It has to have a dynamic, right? So the dialogue doesn't kind of sit there.
Okay.
Just think about it.
Well, I'll chime in on that. Don't get rid of this version. Use this as one of the works in the stack of parent track and all the derivatives. Because it is really cool in and of itself.
Michael Lloyd, you know what I want for Christmas? Yeah, a Curb Records hat. Not that one, but just a one.
You're pretty stingy on the swag.
I know, but you've got a taxi basketball in your house.
Yes, I do.
I don't have.
What is your point?
I don't have a Curb Records hat in my house.
I'm the people.
Okay, hook me up.
I can, we have sweatshirts, we have all kinds of things.
I like hoodies, XL hoodies, and baseball hats.
Okay.
Baseball hat and XL.
You think I should get one to Rob here? Just Rob the surfer?
Let's play Everybody gets a car for you.
You get it.
All right, let's move on.
All right, for the songs for film and TV pitch. Let's see, is Lindsay H. here? Yes? Cool.
Okay.
This one is called Found a Way.
Find a way to let my shame go. Found a way to let me be. Baby, tell me I'm broken. Guess you're not the friend I need. And I'll fight, fight, fight. 'Cause I'm And the time waits for me more. Well, I choose to grow. Find a way to bring myself back. Take the time to feel I held the point in time. It's a question every time.
I'm sorry, is that songs for film and TV? Thank you. Stephanie Pedro.
So beautiful voice, all the pieces are there. I've just to come back to the same thing, because I'm predicting what my boss who owns my company would say. And he's gonna say the mix is too hot, it just needs to be smoothed out. But this is like, you're like one hairline away. You're one taxi connection. How many engineers are in this room? You are 10 feet away from this being like a hit. And all it takes is an engineer to just bring everything in balance. And it's great tune, and you have a gorgeous voice.
I had the exact same notes here as Stephanie. Awesome vocal, all the elements work really well together. My question is for those guys, does this fit in your world?
Well, I know what I was gonna probably chime in too. I'm gonna tell you, that's pretty dope, man. You know, the way you set that song up in the front here with the guitar and piano, it was really, really great. The answering back and forth. But you do this low vocal note.
So
man, that is just like, it's like incredible. I think that all the elements are there for actually a great record, right? So it's just a matter of just, let me move this around a little bit so the transition to the parts are just a little bit smoother. But I gotta tell you, all in all, it is really, really good. It is really, really good.
it's one of those that fits in both of our worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah. One engineer, you can do whatever you want.
Exactly, yeah. One engineer, she's absolutely right. We'll remix it and send it back.
That's the spirit.
And I love a copy.
Yeah, that's really good, really good.
Nothing. I can add something if you want.
Sure.
So, you know, everybody, I agree with everybody. I think though, I want to add something that might seem a little out of place here, but it's a note that just came to me. So, there are moments when you need more movement in a song. So I'd say, okay, I want a version of that with maybe some track hats, some percussion or something, some little sound elements, right? And I mention that only because, not that I think it necessarily needs it on this record, but it occurred to me that I'd want that, and I'd want to hear that. Maybe I'd dismiss it, maybe it's a bad idea. But it seems from time to time when my team asks for little changes, I don't know why people don't want to give those a try sometimes. So it's important to remember that if anyone here likes a record and says, add, a hi-hat, percussion, that may be just the element that is needed, right? So always be open-minded to try these things. Does that make sense? Would you guys agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Little changes go a long way sometimes. Now, I don't know if it's gonna work. I go on tangents from time to time, get off the subject, and it occurred to me, and there you go.
Well, thank you.
Michael, anytime. Anytime.
When he talks about changes like that, we all resist those because we didn't think of them. And the reality is that we need to keep our ears open, not closed, right? And it's a hard thing to do. I mean, Mike and I talk about this all the time. We were doing a song a couple of months ago. I'm saying this to Devin, and it's a phrasing thing, Dan. And it took us all night. He lives in Nashville. All night going back and forth. Well, what about now? Well, yeah, but that word right there, it's not placed right. So I could have said, as I have said over the last 60 years we've been together, you're full of shit. But I know he's not. And I know that those little differences can make such a big difference. So what Rob is saying is so important. And everybody is saying these the little change, a little this. Don't lose what you have. Okay. But don't be afraid to expand a little, to include a little more, right? That's all we're saying. And it's a hard thing for us all to do all the time.
We talked about the same thing at the previous panel, just that extra few percent.
Once again, mentions.
Case if you pull it up.
Yeah, let's remember, I opened up the entire road rally talking about 211 degrees and 212 degrees. Just saying. That was the theme of the whole road rally this year. You could be just 1 degree away. All right, enough of that. Let's move on to listening to some more music.
We're gonna songs for label and publisher pitch. Is Karen Mitchell here? Karen Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell.
We moving on? Let's see, 5. Emmett J. Hughes, are you with us? Emmett J? How about Karen Mitchell? We're on a roll. Noel, we played that. Hey, Damien Cartier. Wabi Sabi, are we here? All right.
Why do people submit knowing that it won't get better if they're not here?
They have no confidence.
It's Barnabas Lee.
Sweet.
This one is called Never Go and Break Your Heart by Barnabas Lee.
You and me are meant to be together like two birds will build a nest and start a flock. You and me could come back from forever if I never go and break your heart. Love like ours is vast, it takes a lifetime to explore, I'm sure. So close those other doors, love like ours is precious like treasure. Let me never go and break your heart. I lost my way, forgot what's what. This time I'm giving thanks, not giving up. You give me grace, you give a lot. So I will never play a fool. No, I'll never play a fool, darling. I'll never play a fool and break your heart. No, I will never go and break your heart.
What category is it for?
Songs for label and publisher.
Wow. That's another one that crosses over to film and TV.
Yeah,
That
well,
is
stand on
that's
it.
against all day.
Are you singing?
Can we have like an engineering moment for a second?
Yeah.
I want to throw something at you. An idea. I'm listening to that and I'm thinking, man, I want that megaphone. I want it to start old and crinkly and crackly and so retro, really vibey, like that's what I would say. Can you try that? Then when that chorus comes in, you know, when maybe when Mr. Brushes in the snare roll, done with the arrangement, this is pretty cool. Am I nuts?
No, it should be a modern Michael Bublé.
Or Janie Cohen.
Is what it should be. I mean, you know, that idea of it. some muted trumpet.
Yeah, yes.
And do all of that. It would be, sorry. He gives his all for taxi. But you know, that's something to consider, because it fits right into that. And the little finger snaps at the end are cool. The whole thing is great. I was just imagining, you know, if this was 50 years ago and Sammy was still alive, he would record a song like that. And you know, I've been, well, we have to be finding, remember I told you what I was trying to find, the Michael Blake thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Finally did.
Yeah.
But anyway, because I was a big fan of Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
And I was trying to find a new Nat King Cole, and I think maybe I have. But in any event, that would be something to consider. Rob is absolutely right. And, you know, send it to both of us.
Yeah, really good.
It's very good. I want to add one more thing.
Once again, please understand, these are just things to consider, right? Things to consider, just ideas to play with. It is so good, right? It is so good. The vocal is so good. There are a couple of things I'm just going to give you a different little take. All that fronting, that space you had up there, you don't need all of that. It took a long time to get to it. These are just, like I said, little tweaks, right? The other thing that I would work on, if I'm sitting in the room, I'm like, Barnabas, let me tell you something. I think we got a hit, but what could we do to make it a smash? Two different things, right? If you massage the chorus just a little bit, so that it's just a little bit more impactful, you would go from a hit to a smash. Because everything that's leading up to it is fantastic. And these are just things to consider. But that's if I'm in there and I'm on the label, I'm like, man, I think we got a hit. Let's make it a smash. So let's do all we can to make sure that chorus is that person in the back of the staple singer is singing it just as loud. And like I said, that's the little 211 degrees to 212 degrees. Well, nobody's talking about the drum track. They're talking about that good-ass vocal.
Never make excuses.
If only the drum track could have been better.
I'm going to give you one more piece of advice. When people are saying yes, shut up. Steph and Pedro, I'm listening to that thinking, you could sing that all day long for like Valentine's Day jewelry commercials, Christmas cashmere sweaters for your wife commercials. I mean, all day long, right? All of the above. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's do two more and then we'll wrap this up. All right. What's next?
Is Marvelous Beats with us? Marvelous Beats, are you here? Well, man, Chris, I see you there. Take a bow. He's here every year.
Is there any profanity in this one? It's clean, okay. I just want to make sure no kids are in the room.
Alright, this is Baby Clutch My Face, the Bloodbathzbeatz remix.
You gotta get to that hook. You gotta get to that hook earlier, right? I've heard that song 100 times. Every year you play that for me. This guy's all right over here. He loves music, this guy.
Yeah.
You feel it, it's cool, and it's different, and oh my God, you don't expect it. You do not expect it. Sometimes I have felt like I need a punch in the face. Sometimes it's midway through this panel. But I think it's cool. I don't know what you use it for. It's all right.
One of my most memorable moments at the taxi rally, probably early days, was one of the jam rooms. And there's Chris in there, and he was collaborating with somebody playing the guitar, and he went into Baby Punch My Face. And it was just them two, a couple of us in the room, and it was one of those moments that you never forget. I appreciate you, Chris.
Chris needs a reality show.
I got this song that's begging for you to wrap over, rock around, broke the track, and I got studio clothes and heads from it.
I didn't say that. I didn't do
All right. What's next?
It's David German with us.
This
Songs for Film and TV.
Thank you.
And it's called Dry Stone.
Grab my fingers on the rock, rough to the touch, glistening with dew. After the rain, so many shades of gray, marching across the fields, the bright sun shines on the twisting bay. Grows with time like sheep cranes, tender and tired, fixing my gaze on the night stone wall. That is because you lost, nothing is lost but the world so free. If you could only tell us all that you see, dry stone wall, dry stone wall, dry stone wall, dry stone wall. Lonely rabbit sings for me, high in the tree. Memories go closing in, of stones standing still, stormclouds gathering again. It's time for me to go. The sunset smiles on the rolling hills. Girls in time like sheep rain, tender and tired, fixing my gaze on the dry stone wall.
Pedro and Steph, this one's all you.
Sure, I can get some notes here. So the first thing right off the bat is the birds have to go. So you wouldn't have that in the track for a film and TV placement. If there's going to be birds in the scene, they are in the scene, so we wouldn't add them to the music. So that's one small, easy fix. Beyond that, the chorus part was, to me, it brought too much attention to the track, which can be a problem when we're talking about film and television.
Sure.
But I thought it was a really interesting song with cool orchestration. But I think it would have a hard time with placements. I don't know, Stephanie, if you have some other ideas.
So I think I actually commented on this one in one of the earlier panels, and those things still apply. So if people are saying there's, if you're looking to get right in the film and TV and the bird foley or the recording of the birds, if they're, I think I heard that they were organic recordings. Right, so they're actually, so it's a cool SFX in and of itself, but for that track and for syncability, you'd have to have the version that didn't have it. And then bringing that vocal, more melted into the mix so that it really feels like it's, part of it and not, bragging above it. But artistically, it's an incredibly original and beautiful example of harmonic orchestration and arrangement. So don't lose anything about that. I think I called it musician's music before. It's really dynamic and interesting. I love it. It's syncable. It's not as syncable as other things because it needs exactly the right scene, exactly the right supervisor with an artistic vision. But that said, I think you've got a lot of really great things there.
For chatting or something. There was something that I was gonna play at the end of the rally, but we think it didn't make it to the rally. I'll check it right now. No biggie.
In the meantime, everybody have a nice weekend.
Come on, don't worry. All right. All right, you know what? Because we've got everybody in the room, I want to leave us on a really good note. I don't think you guys have heard this song. This is a song that got cut by Rascal Flatts. I've already played it twice this weekend. It's the best piano vocal demo I've heard in my entire career. I played it in the panel before this. I played it in the panel last night, I think. You have that one, right? No, not played it. You have it? Okay, so this was written in Nashville by Curtis Sly and Clint Lagerberg, pro songwriters in Nashville. I'm only playing it again because I want everybody to go home and understand that when your songwriting craft is this good, it doesn't matter about the production. The vocal on it, you know what? Let's just play it. Look.
I can hear the truck tires coming up the gravel road, and it's not like a drive asphalt, nothing's on the radio. Footsteps on the front porch, I hear my doorbell, she usually comes right in. No, I can't tell. Here comes goodbye. Here comes the last time. Here comes the start of everything. It's not the first of every tear. I'm gonna cry. Here comes the pain. Here comes me wishing things had never changed, but she was right here in my arms tonight. But here comes goodbye. I can hear her say I love you like it was yesterday. And I can see it written on her face. She had never felt this way. One day I thought I'd see her with her daddy by her side and violins would play. Here comes a bride, but here comes goodbye. Here comes the last time. Here comes the start of every sleepless night. The first of every tear. I'm gonna cry. Here comes goodbye. Why did I have to go from good to gone before the lights turn on and you're left alone? All alone. Here comes goodbye. Here comes the last time. Here comes the start of every sleepless night. The first of every tear I'm gonna cry. Here comes the pain. Here comes me wishing things had never changed. And she was right here in my arms tonight. Here comes goodbye.
Every time I need to remind myself why I'm in the music business, I put that on and listen to it in my office. That is 212 degrees. That is water boiling. That's where you need to be. Didn't need production. Really shitty sounding electric piano on that. But the songwriting craft is amazing, and the vocal delivery on that demo sells it. You couldn't get it any better. Oh,
Every note is in tune.
Yeah.
And you could say, oh yeah, we tuned the vocal. If you're not discerning, it doesn't matter. Every note that guy sang, and I'm sure he's a great singer, you can hear he's a great singer, but everything is perfect. We live in that world.
Yeah.
To ignore it is probably not good. So it's just perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to leave you guys with a piece of music that reminds us all of where we need to be and how high we need to reach. With that, I'd like to bring my staff up to the stage. Come on up, you guys. The queen of the classrooms right here. She worked her ass off this year. Ariana Cabillos-Fogler. And Smita Dion. Bria Abrahamson. Bria's back. Craig Paulo. My wife, Deborah, she's not here, but she worked on her rally. Eric Anderson. Liz Cohen. Matt Hutchison. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Tom Stillwagon. These guys work so hard this year. Think about it, guys. Let's hold hands on progress. Okay. I also want to thank our photographers, Jim DeMonica, there he is on the ladder. Incredible photographer. Willie San Juan, our other photographer, not here, you don't have to clap, it's cool. Ted Nelson, our lead mixer over there. Rick Hayes, who's on an airplane right now. Eugene Bango, Bongo. And Chris Melbo, Roger Elbow. Our senior volunteers, are these guys still here? Neil McTavish, Clark Van Norris and Owen Chang. They put that stage together every year. Do such a great job. Also want to thank our panelists, our teachers, our mentors, our volunteers, and of course, our sponsors. Without them, all of you in this room would not be here for free. The sponsors do it all. They are Audix Microphones, Bandzoogle, Cal State Northridge, Composer Catalog, Testmaker, Final Mix Software. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you. Here Technology, Iliado, Master Writer, Music Connection Magazine, Recording Magazine, the AFM and SAG After Fund, Studio Pros, Warm Audio, and Waves. Let's hear it for them.
Hey, listen, guys, we forgot somebody. None of us would be here without him, and that's Mr. Micheal Laskow.
One good idea. Now, this is something you guys don't know. Rob and I have been friends for so long that he was actually with me when I first had the idea for Taxi. Where did we go when I told you about the idea?
McDonald's. How many people know the story? It was either, okay, we got a half a dozen. I gotta tell you. He had two ideas. One was he was gonna sell some indoor golf thing. And I got the Big Mac in my mouth. The special sauce is falling out. I'm like, you must have known from the look on my face that was the wrong way to go. So thank heaven he did this whole thing, right? And nobody knows how hard he works. And his family, really, for so many years. So come on now. One more time.
We are now going to give away this beautiful Audix EDX 720 microphone. A new model for them. It's getting really great reviews, and I think it lists the price is $799. So let's see who goes home with a microphone. Ticket number 0587. 0587. Are you in the room? Going once, going twice, going three times. What? Ticket number 1051. 1051. Wow. Ticket number 0783. Anybody bring dinner with them? 1235. 1235. I'm gonna keep the microphone. Ticket number 1176. Me. You have enough microphones. 1176. 1176. It's a runner. All the gear geeks just left to catch up. Everybody else go, what the hell? Ticket number 1016. Please, somebody win something. I should give you the dates for next year's road rally. You don't need it because we're still going to be here. By the way, the ticket for the dates for next year's road rally. Somebody called, gave us that suggestion. I thought it was a good idea. November 7th through November 10th of 2024. All right, here's a slightly lower number, 0902. I don't think we, maybe once before we've drawn.
Lower, 0903. Lower.
0738. I'm gonna end up giving this thing away on the virtual road rally. Wait, Laskow microphone collection. 0978. Please, somebody win the freaking microphone. No, false alarm. Well, Elliot. 1050. All right, one more. This microphone's getting given away in the virtual rally. He's gotta go quicker. Hurry up. I don't want to hurry up. 0923. Congratulations, and your name is? Anne-Marie Clow from Haiku. Nice. Wow. Really? Okay. Here's the microphone. Congratulations. I haven't used one before, but you know I love microphones. So when Audix said they were sending me, of course, I had to read all the reviews. And everything was really, hold on. I take a picture. Congratulations. Thanks for coming to the rally. Good luck getting that through security. It looks like a bomb. Congratulations. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to give away this gorgeous acoustic guitar that's not very well tuned. It's all right. It's tuned at the factory. It's good. It'll stay that way for years.
And it's electrified as well. It's an electrified acoustic guitar. And it looks really cool.
Now we gotta go for 1,000 tickets again. I'm mixing them up. Ticket number 0986. 0986. If you've got the number, stand up and wave your arms. If you don't have the number, sit down and contain yourselves. I was going to say shut up, but I thought that'd be really rude for the host of the entire event. Ticket number 1001. That's such a cool number. 1001. You have a winner? Well, at least it doesn't look like fun. Your name is? Christine, where are you from? Where are you from? Where? Oh! All right, and now we're going to close out the road rally. Michael Lloyd is going to play a rendition of.
Rob is going to sing along. Sing along. Okay, now, but first, I want to say, we always close the rally by saying, first of all, thank you to the taxi members. Thank you all for being here. None of us would be here without these guys, for sure, as I said earlier. But the important thing, too, is when you leave here with some more knowledge and some more faith, with feedback, Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Be proud of what you're doing. Doesn't matter if you write one song, if you write 1,000. You just want to write one couplet, right? And so all the folks that you've been able to see up here these last 3 days, they've been helping you. And everyone here is proud to be here. I got to tell you, proud to be here, excited to be here. And everyone will leave Godspeed, get home safe. And just remember, we'll see you next year, right? Thank you for coming, everybody. We do twist and shout every year. Right? Everyone want to sing along? Shake it out, baby. Shake it out, baby. Let's make shout. Shake it out, shout. Work it on out. Work it on out. So fine. It's so fine. You got to twist Thank you, sir.
I got a new collaborator here. I'm going to introduce you to my new friend who's going to help me. I got a new friend. Let me introduce you to my new friend. Let me find them. Oh, where'd he go? I know he's around here somewhere.
I'm not sure that's in your wheelhouse, but
Yes, sir. I know he's around here somewhere. Hey, where'd the guy who go with the black guy with the mohawk? Where'd he go? Yes, sir. Oh no, I gotta find him. He's my new. Oh, okay, thank you.
They love your song, man.
Thank you. Meet my new collaborator. We got to go out there and do some talking.
Yeah, man, let me go holler at Rob.
Okay, I'll be in the bar. I'll be in the bar. Woo-wee! Did you see me measure that girl's arm at the beginning of the video?
No.
There's a smelly Shelly. Let me get you a picture of the smelly Shelly. Hey, that was a good song.
Oh, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
cool.
I appreciate
Hey,
it. I like your song too.
thank you.
Very good.
Hey, cool. Hey, you ever play air hockey?
Sorry?
You ever play air hockey?
No.
You might be good to got long arm foot.
I got long.
Hey, can I see if I got long?
They don't play that in the UK. I'm from England.
Oh, okay. Can I see my arm is all yours?
Sure,
They couldn't. I do this all the time, so you know. Then I'm gonna get.
We comparing arms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stand in front of me, facing me.
Facing me.
Okay.
We're gonna do like an arm wrestle.
Yeah. No. Head arm. Then right here. Okay. You gotta face me. You gotta face me.
Yeah, facing you.
Toe to toe.
Okay.
No.
No?
Yeah, that's
I need to be down
that's
a
right.
little
You told me to be right here. Right.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me get my other finger. That's.
What do I win?
Your song was great. You didn't even realize it was you. I looked you like all the business.
Hey, can I get? It is cool. Can I get a copy of your song?
Of course you can.
You got a CD?
I've got, yeah, I'll give you a CD.
Look how much online to do it.
Oh, yeah, you went. Mine's yellow.
Try the other one.
And it wasn't his not even fixed. I haven't fixed it yet. And,
Back up.
they asked two people on the paper too.
Line it up.
I was really excited. It's not even missing.
Yeah.
It's missing. I haven't even a couple of open parts and the
Oh, you got longer arms.
yeah.
I think you win again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Hey, okay. Have you heard? Did you like my song?
I loved your song. I heard you last night as well in the theatre.
Have you heard the fast version of Baby Click My Face?
I'm not sure I have.
Can
Give you that one.
I play it for you?
Well, I'm going to go and eat
Okay.
dinner, but are you going to be around here later?
Yes.
Well, come by and say hi.
What's your name?
Lindsay.
That's me. Okay.
Lindsay H. Nice to meet you, Chris.
So I find you and your husband and play my song for you both. I'd love you both to listen to it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Right over there, we were like, oh, plays the song. They played the song. Everybody talked about that earlier.
Yeah. They played the slow version of Baby Click My Face. I was hoping. I understand the history of my song. I told them they play the teaching version. Hey, you want to hear it? You want to play it for you now?
Is that the new version or the? Because you had another version you played earlier.
Hey, you want to play the version for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me give her. Okay.
Yeah, the one earlier you played, that was a different version of this.
Yeah, that was a slow version.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Let me get YouTube. And I'm gonna give me a second. Okay. I want my fans to do it too, so I have to share the page. It comes with a free song video too, so you see me dancing on a cop car. Are you okay? Baby, put my face, I'm a basket cake. Baby, put my face, Hand to hold, I was reaching for a helping hand, but people gave me the hand, trying to hack my head, but I held my own hand.
love me, but instead you stood up, you spit me out, you kicked me down.
That goes early.
You'll never love me.
Oh, I'm going to go to more songs. One city.
They said to kill my soul, they took my heart from my chest, left me to rot. Should known I never stay buried deep underneath.
Hey, tell my fans.
Now watch me find you, 'cause I'm in a dead life.
Yeah, I want you to tell my fans what you just told me. Okay, give a second. My computer's acting all fucky. Okay. Yeah. You tell my fans what you just told me.
I'm not gonna say that word.
We love the song. It's awesome.
I love that song, man. I loved it.
Hey, touch my face!
Right. See you, Chris.
Bye. Okay, now I'm waiting for my collaborator. And we're going to talk some turkey business out there at the bar. There goes a smelly Shelly. Let's see if I can measure her oil. Hey, did you like my song? You want to take me a section? Well, she's got to go to the airport, but you know. I had no idea.
I would do it.
I'm starting right now. My name is Chase.
I'll be back.
Chase. And Chase. Oh. That's on. Why didn't you do that? I don't know. But let me see. I got right now. You can pull it, yes. It represents interest in $24,000. So next time you go to the dollar store, you're about to spend $1.10. That's $11,000 in the bank all day. These four lucky ones. Sorry. Hey, Colin. Yeah. So how did you get paid? Okay, here, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of I said, well, so you're not you get more. Well, there, yeah, more services, right? But this is true. I only put people who lost their money. Lost a home doctor. Lost a home doctor. Lost a home.
Okay, and I control the number 84413.
Okay, does this go in that bag?
That's 2 extra letters, but that's called an overdial. But I don't want to have it lost a hole. Right. We're not about that. Okay, so now, let's say that you know someone who lost a home or a development worth millions of dollars because they didn't pay their taxes. This happens 3,000 times a day in the United States. That's sinking.
Yeah.
3,000 times.
Injustice. Yeah.
So if the average one, my competitors make 20 grand on the average one. 20,000 times 3,000 times 365. That's not all the money. That's just the fee that they took in. The lion's share of the money is
to the investors that bought them and resell them.
no. That's not what this is about. Okay. You lost your house because you didn't pay your taxes because your wife died of cancer and you spent all the money. You got really depressed and you got drugs. Now you're living in your car, you're living in the tent. But they sold you a $100,000 house. But you only owed $20,000. They sold it for $70,000. So what happened to the $50,000? The taxing authority keeps it. It's cheats to them. That's illegal to them. It's cheat. That's where you get cheated, and they keep it. What's stopping you from getting it? Because that's the law. Because you did not properly ask for it. They will give it to you if you ask for it. They have sent you a letter in some cases that tells you that. You don't want to read an email from the people who stole your house from you. Okay, so you come across me, but I find you because it's public information. Houses were sold 3,000 times a day. That's public information. So I get that list, and I attack that list, and I put it in order of like stuff, and I take a dart. But I call you, I track you down, I find you, and we get into a conversation. I say, I am real. Here's my website. Dial my number. Look at the registry of companies. I'm an LLC. I have a business number, a business address. Will lend my company money. I am real. And here's what I'm saying to you. Would you like some money? It will cost you nothing, but you must sign a contract with me. I'm going to send someone to you. They're going to notarize it. I convince them to do that, and then they actually do it. Then I start going to work on it. So it might take me 10 hours. If it's an average thing, and I get the 40%, they're going to get 60%. I get 40. That's the typical number. It's all lucrative. It's pretty lucrative. But I did risks, and I learned things, and I did things.
You need help?
I didn't just snap. I do, and that's why I'm talking to you. Okay? So, there's a number of ways that this could go down. I've already told you enough to where you can come in and do it. But maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you just want to talk to people on the phone.
No, I'm saying maybe you
just want to help me find people. Or maybe there's so many things that you can do. I have other companies.
Right behind you. Just don't step backwards.
You got it. I'll give you an example. I walk into the restaurant and find more complaints. Somebody stole my customer, stole my dog, stole all this stuff, but don't make me stuff. Okay, so I'm into the Best Buy. What is their sign look like? It's gold letters on a blue bag. I'm talking to this very young boy. Younger than James, and I say, would you buy a shirt that says Best Buy on a blue field with gold letters? It looks like Best Buy.
They're on the table.
When can I get it?
Introduce yourself to my fans.
Another way that
Man, careful, don't stand right
I know, that's all.
Just go forward a little bit, guys.
Okay. This is my new collaborator.
What's up, boss? What's up?
What's your name?
My name's KP, y'all. How's it going?
And we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to the thing and listen to some beats because he's gonna rap. He's gonna rap on some of my beats.
Well, I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm not.
No. In the future, we're gonna get the.
Yeah, we're gonna get together and do some work on in the future.
Yeah,
So
are
here,
you a producer too?
I do a little bit, but here you got your. Yeah, that's my. Okay, but do you have?
I'll give you my email and everything.
Yeah, let's just do that.
And I get email me so I can reply to you and add you as a contact.
That was awesome. Oh, that was so. You made the deal. You brought down the house. I'm so glad I was there to see that. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I'll fucking with it. That's what I'm about to fuck with, man. On this right here. So I heard you playing the drums and shit on Instagram. Yeah, because I've been doing live performances and all that. You got your phone on? You take pictures. Oh, this is yours. That's mine. All three of them. It's a podcast too. Yeah, I'm like, I need to be playing up the streets and drums. I play drums. I play drums. I play percussion. I'm not good that good on guitar, but I can hold it to it. And bass.
Right. I don't know what's gonna happen next week.
These are my glasses.
Hey, I like this song.
Thank you.
It was really dope.
Hey, you got Amazon, Spotify, Bandcamp? I listened to the original song. That was the slow version. And Baby Punch My Face for Wild Man Chris.
I'll look that up.
Thank you.
They gave it to me, but Rob gave me like, he was like, here. Because here's what happened, right? Mike was on stage, he was like, I want to hear some. I was like, and so when I saw it, I started looking at it, kind of giving it to my friend. And when I started hearing it, when he said, play it again, because it got cut off and stuff, I was like, let me go off on this. So that's what I did, and everybody saw me in the chair, feeling it. And that's when they was like, Michael Rob. And they let me go, man. No, we got this. I'm about to get ready to go because she's about to leave. She's gonna take me to the airport.
Okay, get email
here. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Take a picture of this and get in contact with me. All 3 pages are mine.
Give a second. Okay.
Just take a picture of it.
Yeah, I had to make sure I got that working because I got a shitty camera.
Working ticket. Oh, nice.
But I'm the President Chris. I tell you what. Also, you can call me this phone right here, and
she's my ride. I gotta hurry up and get to the airport.
Okay.
Well, here.
The President Christopher at gmail.com. That's my email. The President Christopher at gmail.com. And thank you. I thank you so much.
Can I take a picture of you two together?
Sure. Hell yeah.
So I can say, I met them before they were.
Okay.
Hold on, let's do the picture.
There you go. All right. So we can walk back. Awesome. What's up? Cheers.
Cool. Thank you.
Now, what is it again?
All right, I'm for it.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm KP.
Next to me.
Yes, ma'am.
I think Africa's got to go to the restroom. So
Okay.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'll be
go
up there in a minute,
real
Bo.
quick. I'm going to walk out to the grass and then I'll meet you.
I'll just come out there because I'm going to have a smoke.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I got you, Bo.
I'm trying to write it down as fast as possible.
I'm going to contact you as soon as I get to the crib.
And make sure when you email me, you address me as Wildman Chris. That way I get a shitload of spam.
Yeah, I will definitely do that. All right.
Thank you.
You bet, Chris. Hell yeah, brother. I love your beats, man. We gonna fuck with each other on the real.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
Hey, do you do Zoom meetings too?
Yes, I do Zoom
Yes.
meetings. Let's leave
Yes.
it on that. Okay.
Okay.
For sure. Appreciate it. I gotta get ready. Oh, man. It's KP. No, I don't, but here's my Instagram.
I'll ask you at a later date.
All right, Chris.
Bye.
All right, brother. One love.
We didn't trade Instagram. He gave me his emails. Oh, let me save it to my thing so I don't forget it.
Let me know.
But anyways, I'm gonna go around the network. But tomorrow we're gonna have the broadcast. No, I'm gonna go eat somewhere. So I'm gonna end the broadcast, but tomorrow we're gonna have a broadcast.